Okay. We should be back live. I'm still getting the error. I'm still getting the error with the Twitch player. I don't know why. Everything else is up and going just fine. I have over 40 hours in the Braves. Nice. That's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing. Um, right. It's completely free to play, so it's not a bad little thing to have. What about D&D, Fody? How many hours you got in D&D? I don't know which. Oh, you mean the Dragon Air or whatever it was that we played in stream for like 2 hours? Yeah, that's not D&D. Like, not really. Not at all. Like, it's got a D&D coating of paint on it. It's just fantasy thing. The dice are only used to summon characters. It's an okay little thing, but it's not really. Eh. Yeah, no, I mean it looks decent. It's decent, but that's not D&D. No, I'm just saying that because the first half of the stream before I reset everything just now was, us building, getting things ready for D&D, and talking about that the game we're starting, actual Dungeons and Dragons game we're starting, is October 10th. So yeah, I saw you do the just lurking. I wasn't sure how lurking you were or how long you were lurking for, but um so yeah, we are, because we've talked about the D&D game with Timmy and everybody else. And we are going to go ahead and start that. The game is going to start October 10th, and it's going to happen every other week. So that's Friday, and every other Friday after that, we're going to keep playing the game Dungeons and Dragons. As long as everybody's having fun with it and everybody wants to keep going, we're going to keep playing. Um, the so earlier in the stream, the first part of the stream, I was trying to get the map editor working because I already have a map. I already have a main story that I started building, but I'm trying to flesh out the map, add more cities, add more areas, add more locations, add more information, um, and it's open to you guys. If there's anything you want to see in the game or anything you want me to throw at them, whenever the game starts, they are going to be level 3. So if you want me to throw something at them like a Draco Lich, that's not going to happen right away. But if you want, like, maybe there's a certain type of town you want to see, or maybe there's a certain type of thing you want, Uh, I can read you. I can read you the stupidest thing that I created while we were on here. Um, I was trying to recreate most of the map from memory as far as like the locations and stuff, but I don't remember most of the city names that I had. I have to go pull up my old files. Um, so I don't have any of that in front of me. But uh, I do have, or did, my best to come up with what I did remember. Put a few pinpoints on the map. And there was one I was trying to remember and couldn't. And completely just remade Duckburg. Hey, Bog. Thank you, thank you. Completely remade Duckburg in D&D. But with a instead of ducks, it's duct, like DUCT, like a mining town. And the streets of the city have grates in them, and the grates are the vent shafts for the mines to feed air into the mines, which is why it's called Ductburg. And we just went from there, and it's a complete rip off of DuckTales, and I don't feel bad at all. Okay, guys, let me know how the sound is with the game. I think, yeah, you're going to be getting double audio. Let me shut that one off. I don't know why it's running double audio. I'm not even going to bother with that. I had a hard enough time figuring out why why the game was refusing to play. We are currently level 3. I don't remember what all we have done. What the last thing we did was our journal. Hmm, save the refugees. Find the Githyanki crash. Help from Healer Nettie. The Pale Elf. The Githyanki warrior. The Wizard of Waterdeep. Rescue the Illithid's captive. Explore the runes. Escape them. These aren't in any alphabetical order. Right. Inspiration. Dialogue. Okay, so Rue, Auntie Ethel, Withers. Okay. Let's leave the campsite. Oh, we're right here. Okay. Where, what, who, what, where, what, why. I think we already talked to the goblin. I think we freed...
What's hiding here? Breathe deep and move.
Shoes. Where are my boots?
No one back home will ever believe this.
I don't remember if I already talked to the goblin here or not.
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arka. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tieflin. If you ever had it to begin with.
We need to save the goblin so we can question her.
Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You're gonna kill him too?
You! Move!
We have a scroll of detect thoughts. We can use that. We can intimidate. Persuasion. Let's go ahead and try persuasion. This one will avenge him. Why no guidance? Where my guidance? No, we didn't need guidance.
You're right. I wish you weren't. I really do. Damn you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies?
Because she's not a practice target, she's a person. If she dies, she'll take everything she knows to the grave. A goblin prisoner, her life isn't yours to take. His vengeance eats people alive. You'll grant the goblin 2 victories this day.
If you believe anything the beast tells you, you're an idiot.
It's all right, Arka. Let's go.
Oh, you Tiefs are all boring. Even your cages are boring. Ain't
I'm surprised Will disapproved.
Don't care neither. It's too late to make friends, warg meat. My tribe's coming. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the Absolute and hang you by your guts. goddess. We're burning her name across the face of the world, we are. The Absolute is gold from the sky, she is. The blessing in the storm and the storm itself.
You've caught my interest. Have any holy literature on you?
Maybe she sent you to help me. And you will, if you want to save your skin. And if the teeth stick a few arrows in us on the way out of here, don't worry. Priestess Gut will patch us up. Got a whole lab set up. Cooks up potions that fix our lads, no matter how much of a beating they take. Could probably stick your head back on if someone was to chop it off. Mighty booyah.
A goblin healer. We really are desperate, aren't we?
It's the truth. I swear on your mother's grave. Get me out of here, and I'll tell you where to find her. Deal?
You already told me what I need to know. Find the priestess myself.
Even if you did find my tribe, they'd set the wargs on ya. You need me. Get me out of here, and I'll tell them what a good friend you are.
Not a chance he'd rot in the cage.
Suit yourself. Looking forward to seeing what your innards look like. I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids.
Nobody likes the fact that I let her sit in there. Okay. Do it. Quick save it again. There's nothing in any of that stuff. And so I haven't done this on this side yet. Okay. Also, we don't have these on. Why do we not have these on?
Yeah, she'll kill us dead if we go back without it.
We'll get the druid talking. Grove's got to be full of magic. That's
Pretty stubborn for a man wearing leaves.
We should set the whole grove on fire.
No sign of the others yet. Do you think the fight up front went bad?
shut it. Boss rip you for talking that way.
Still triggered it before that happened.
If not
glowing to provide illumination. Best be careful.
Eyes aren't glowing at all anymore.
All's well that ends.
Give him something to cry about.
Don't wear his voice out. We still need answers.
Not dead if we go back without him.
These boots have seen everything.
My patience wanes. The end comes. What should I do?
Bonus action healing word on him. Come up here as best as possible. And firebolt. 40%, that's it. Path is obstructed. Path is obstructed. Take your time, imps. There's no rush. Oh, nice. That's stealth attack. Hey, Kev.
Need to act fast.
Her turn is done.
Holding back. 2 steps at a time.
Oh, we forgot to put the armor on him too. Thank you. Thank you. Had some technical hiccups we needed to work out, but we got it up and running. Oh, bullshit, we missed that. We got the days on him, though. I keep forgetting to do Hunter's Mark.
This is my time.
Guys, don't crawl in the acid.
His breaths are shallow, his wounds deep.
Hey, DP.
He doesn't respond to your voice.
What's next? Take you.
What to do?
Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna die down here.
How those goblins spin
My
the ground?
fault. I thought I'd given them the slip, but they followed me through the tunnel back there. I must tell the others what happened. I stepped careful. There are traps in these tunnels. And thank you again.
It's too heavy. Can she throw it? Nope. Can she throw it? She can throw it. There. That cleared up the acid that was on the ground.
These things have stayed interesting. What's in here?
Yeah, what's in here? Like it's a treasure chest and not a person I murdered. Well, goblin. Person is debatable.
Wonder if the gods are watching me. That's curious.
Like I said, I did do something stupid in this game, but I'll save that for you guys for another day. Save that for a treat. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow. I'll show you guys what I did. And except Necro's going to be streaming tomorrow too. I want to do it on a day where I can show everybody. Perception successful. What did we successfully perceive? We perceived that and that.
Still breathing, despite everything. Let's see.
Oh, it's just a glow off of there. Okay.
What's inside?
Watch how you go. There's a trap. Sharp as ever. No one's stopped me yet.
We need a 10, and we get +1, +2, and plus a d4. So, yeah, anywhere from 4 to 7 bonus. 15, that'll do it. Nature Snare, Fly Trap, chance to ensnare target if it's not a plant or beast. Which is actually pretty good. But you need someone who's fairly capable in that to... I mean, everybody's proficient with quarterstaves. Quarterstaves are considered just a basic... basic item.
Do you think you'll consider these tracks? Squat, bow-legged. Goblins, I'd say.
Defender of the people.
Fronte la vite.
You also need your pet imp, and your other invocation was charisma. Yep, +3 for agonizing blast. Okay.
Looking ahead.
Yeah, when you get agonizing blast on a high charisma warlock, once you hit those higher levels, it's pretty broken. Without it, that only happens with the blast. Yeah, otherwise it doesn't do anything.
More for me.
Lizelle, how would you punish someone who wronged you?
Wrong me how?
Oh, say, murder or theft?
Killing is good. It culls the weak. But theft would be paid for painfully, 1,000 times over.
Good to know.
Anything of use? With haste. People up ahead. Something's wrong.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please.
Okay, guys,
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us?
we're gonna start a poll here. Now I forget.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
Okay, New poll. Do we send brother and sister to safety or danger? Send them to camp. Send them to monster. So here's the thing, the monster is not a guaranteed death. It's not a guaranteed death. In fact, there's a pretty good chance they will still survive. Because the monster combat doesn't trigger until we also get there.
He's hurt badly. An owl bear got him deep. If there's
And
anything you can
Owlbear
do...
got him
I'm
deep.
watching you. The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect them. He's a
Send them
true
to
soul.
hell. I mean, we will either way. Because if they don't die in the monster's den, we will kill them at their camp.
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
Burn. Okay, so yeah, we can tell them you're mistaken. I'm no true soul. True soul? Question mark. Explain this absolute to me. Why are you out here? The wilderness is dangerous. You need to find the beast and avenge your brother. Forget the owl bear. You're still alive, so go. We're gonna ask them why they're out here.
We know that all too well, sir, but the Absolute sent us.
Raving Gangars.
Survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here.
These fugitives, tell me more.
We don't know what they look like, but anyone who survived that crash is bound to be injured.
Okay, you guys want me to send them to the monster?
Them found. At any cost.
So how far into the game have you seen? Have you played the game or have you seen me play it further? Okay. You need to find the beast and avenge your brother. Okay, no? Alright.
What?
It killed one of us. It killed Edwin. It's an enemy of the Absolute. You're right, sir. The beast must be destroyed.
The cave is just ahead. It was too much for us before, but if you could help us, True Soul, we may stand a chance.
Now this game is really fun. There's so much you can do. There's
Same as that goblin.
so much you can do.
Curious.
Looks like the Absolute's drawing all sorts to become followers. Impressive in a way.
I've done some GTA and WWE. In fact, we have an entire wrestling league for this channel. I haven't touched it in forever, though. But we do have a random encounters wrestling show built in WWE.
Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you.
I get that. I mean, even still, I played this game on stream a lot when it first came out. I never finished it. I never got past... I got up to the start of Act 2. I never made it all the way past. Right, right. Now, when this game first came out, I played a lot of it, but we need to actually finish it now.
Vile parasites.
I actually need to finish it.
To rid ourselves of our own uninvited guests.
Okay. We have a big choice we can make here. We can either go in the grove and talk to Nettie.
Have you ever done a good
Well, let's do that. We'll do this first. I'll say, or we can go
That helps.
to this owl bear's cave. Since we sent them there, we'll go there first. Yeah, no, there's so many classes you can be, and each class has so many variations you can make of it. And then there's so many things you can do. Like these two people that we just sent here. We're going to see if we can get them killed by the owlbear. But these two people right here are a part of the same camp that that goblin came from, and it is a mostly goblin camp.
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby.
The true soul would know. You're doing the right thing.
This is it. I guess we go inside?
That's a good question. Let me see. Let's go ahead and open Steam. And library. Baldur's Gate 3. 256.7 hours.
Find out the monster hunter is becoming a monster.
I've
I've always had a soft
So just a few.
spot once. They always disappoint though.
That stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
No, absolutely not, Fody. It is Valendro on Steam. So, yeah, no, there are some games I've definitely played and got my money's worth out of. This is one of them. I try to get my money out of anything I pick up.
There's magic keeping this chest sealed.
The Seluna
I can
statue.
feel its aura.
In a stinking cave. Hardly a place of honor.
Picked up book, read the book.
Curious. Just an old prayer. My prayers are answered.
You should leave it. Or even destroy it, if possible. This rubbish is an offering to Seluna. At best, it's worthless. At worst, who knows? Could be cursed. Do not trifle with that moon witch, or her trinkets. Only trouble will follow.
Oh, Shadowheart, you poor, poor thing. Ooh. Oh. Damn. I do have inspiration, so we'll try it. Are you fucking kidding me? A nat 1. Also, why did my dice change? Nat 20!
Should have stayed quiet. You want the truth? Fine. I worship Shah, mistress of the night, Seluna's twin and foe. Now that you have the truth, please don't make a big fuss about it.
The goddess of secrets. How telling.
Oh yeah, no, the graphics are amazing. And every character has their unique dialogue. So her giving that secret just triggered Lizelle to say something. Depending on who you have with you, they all say different things. Different characters respond differently when they learn things about each other. So they're not just telling you, they're telling each other. Like, it's really... The whole game is really well built. There are dialogues that it took people years to find because nobody managed to follow the right path to do it. I don't care who you worship, we have bigger problems.
True. I didn't think you'd react so pragmatically. Perhaps I should have told you sooner.
You should have. In the future, I expect you to be honest. Let's leave it at that for now. Thank you for telling me, at least.
Don't thank breaking Lady Shah's teachings just by doing so. But sometimes you have to be practical.
And regardless of what you say, I'm still taking that. Still stealing that. And I'm going to see if I can throw that against the owl bear and conk him with it.
No time to rest.
Okay, so we are going to go fight the owl bear now. The other two people are around the corner here. We're coming up the back way so that we could steal all that shit.
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owl bear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness.
What's this? Something weak, something tender. Won't even have to chew you before I feed you to my son. Soft meat.
You're injured. There's still half a spear lodged in your head. Sorry, wrong cave. I'll be going. Move closer. You had your last meal, you and your cub alike. There's still half a spear lodged in your head. It talks because I have Speak with Animals on as a spell. That's why it talks. Otherwise, it would literally just growl at me, and I'd have to try and figure out. I mean, obviously, it's trying to intimidate me, and I could do an animal handling check to back off or to show it I mean no harm, try and get a chance to run away. But, yeah, because it's talking, I can actually, because I have Speak with Animals, I can actually dialogue with it.
It's a splinter. I've gutted bigger threats than you with worse.
I wasn't trying to intimidate it. I was trying to help it. You know, you're wounded. I would. I'm kind of wanting to. Whatever. I was trying to get it. Hey, let me remove that for you, but it's not letting me. Oh, well, that's not going to work.
You'll be even less of a threat when you're in pieces.
Yep, see, now they've jumped into the battle, too.
Victory awaits. My path be true.
Oh, I was really hoping to get you to go the other direction. The imp landed prone. Shit. There's no way to disengage with you. We're in melee. I don't know what any of its things is. Constitution. Hold on. That's just an attack roll.
So much for peace.
Am I within melee? If I run away, will I get an attack of opportunity on me? It doesn't say.
I'm ready.
Because I came up the back end, the other two are all the way over there. Oh, you dick. Oh, Lizelle, no, don't you dare. Okay, I'm going to reload this real quick. Because this is not what I was wanting. We 100% do not want to kill the cub.
It's a splinter. I've gutted bigger threats than you with worse. Brave. Stupid, but brave. And I'm too tired to deal with brave. You can go, but you make one wrong step and I'll rip you to shreds.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Come back around here so we can join the fight with the other two instead of going around from behind, because we want to get the other two in front of mama and not in front of baby.
How did you get so close to it? What if we're making it angry? I'm holding.
1 point of damage. Oh no, Shadowheart. You can Hunter's Market. But also you can Fireball it. And miss. Good job. You actually did good damage. That's not very nice. And you just flat out missed. Good job. You did more damage than anyone else in the group. That's okay. I'm really trying not to, like I said, hurt it too much. Miss. Straight miss. We want... Oh, snap. We want it to fight those other two as much as possible. We will kill them if the owlbear doesn't. We're going to let them take the front line. Don't come over here. Why are you attacking us? Why are you attacking us? You think that the guy standing right in front of you with a giant sword would be who you'd expect to attack. But we dazed it, sure. That was a massive hit. 19 damage. He only had like 3 health left.
Hungry.
A single strike will end his suffering.
It hurts. Hungry. Food.
You watch, speechless, as the cub begins to eat his mother.
That, or we've just prolonged its misery.
Mercy. Of course.
I need a quick word.
It's have done it without you. Thank you. I wish Edwin were here. He would have been honored to fight alongside you. What would you have of us now, sir?
Resume your duties in the area. Whatever those are. Find the nearest stronghold and report on your mission. We'll send them. Do we send them back to camp or do we send them off to the wilderness? If we send them back to camp, we'll kill them later. Because we're going to kill their entire encampment. Yeah, send them to camp. Find the nearest stronghold and report your mission.
There was a camp of faithful goblins nearby. We'll find safe harbor there. He'd want us among friends. Absolute protect you.
And also with you.
Let me guess. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Best if we just get the subject out of the way now. The wound on my hand. It never quite heals. And sometimes it causes terrible pain to rip through me. It's my burden, though, from Lady Shah. I can feel her influence somehow.
Why would Shar object you to such a thing?
I cannot say. Not with what I can recall. But even then, it would not be for me to question her will. Lady Shah has her reasons.
What causes it to hurt you?
It's difficult to say. Sometimes I wonder if it's supposed to be guiding me, punishing me, testing me. But perhaps it's none of those. Perhaps it's completely random. I'd like to hope there's more to it than that. Some meaning that Lady Shah will reveal to me when the time is right. Until then, all I can do is endure. It's less difficult than you might imagine when you can't remember life without it. Pain is sacred to followers of Lady Shah.
Bodhi, no, she's one of our allies, and she's one of the better allies.
Eternal darkness. You can tolerate a great
We're not killing Shadowheart. Pain is sacred to followers. Yeah, no, she's just now letting us know about her things. We can kill a lot of party members. She's not one we want to. We were talking to her since she just had that hand pain. It just gave her a thing. Lysel's another one a lot of people want me to kill. I think you're the only person who's wanted me to kill Shadowheart so far. Okay, now we've killed the owlbear. We have that. There's a random short sword over here. Backpack over here.
These boots have seen everything. Something
I don't think... Yeah, no, I can't jump from there. Jump from there. No, but it'll move me over there to jump from there. Okay. Close enough. Pork loin, owlbear egg,
These are supposed to be worth a fortune.
endless skeleton, and a ton of pile of bones. Let's go ahead and save it. Let's try talking to the cub.
Oblivious to your presence, the cub continues to gorge himself on his dead mother.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think he'll talk to us here. Need to remember where to find that other tablet piece at.
See what this does.
I don't remember where that was at all.
The blade of frontiers, hmm? Do you always need to be the center of attention?
Anything but. I don't fight to be flattered, Laser. I fight to save lives.
Yeah, see, they have these huge conversations just while you're out running around. Talking to themselves if you don't talk to them. There's something I kind of want to try. I don't know if I can do it. Might not be possible for me to pull off.
I saw you training those children. You were so gentle. That's not how I was taught.
Cruel words strengthen neither heads nor hearts, Shadowheart.
I wouldn't quite say that. I learned a lesson after all.
And came to resent your tutor, I bet. I taught them to fight, not to hate.
You search these ones? I did not. Alright, I need to recast my familiar.
Feel like we're being watched.
Is it?
Coming through.
Another fight. Let's go. Need to find a way forward.
I haven't had a chance to use this yet. We'll use it here. Because I'm a dragonborn.
Time to strike. My path be true.
Something's on my mind.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. But too bad. I earned it, fair and square.
I've been to Avernus, but I'm no devil's servant.
Care to explain why you reek of the hells?
Save it just in case. And we only need to beat a difficulty class of 5 since we're telling them the truth, and we get advantage since we're telling them the truth. Natural 20 plus 3 plus a d4. But it doesn't matter because it's a natural 20.
Well, that's quite the story. And I thought I was doomed. Now I feel sorry for you. Here. Take this. It's worth a fortune. But a fortune's not worth much if you're dead. Direct payment for saving my life.
A soul coin, true to its name, holds a mortal soul inside. It serves in the Nine Hells as very valuable currency.
Yes, soul coin. It has a human soul inside the coin. Oh, why am I on the...
I have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
Peer through the telescope.
Okay.
You see a dragon circling like a bird of prey, hunting.
Dragon. We can move the telescope left.
Points to the left.
To the
Telescope
right.
points straight ahead.
move it to the right
The
again.
telescope points to the right.
Okay. It doesn't do a lot to actually like mark things on your map or give you information, but we tried. Almost forgot about this spot.
Moving ahead.
I think if I take that path, it'll actually be bad. I think we got to go this way.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
No, I'm just the one who matters the most. Shut up. Oh yeah, and this game does have a substantial amount of graphical nudity just built into the game. Great Axe is 0 to 11. Great Axe is 4 to 15. Our current sword is 4 to 11. So if we add in the other two, it'd be 4 to 13. That does a d12. Okay, so the Great Axe is stronger. It would, of course, lower her AC, but it is stronger. Honestly, I don't know who would need that more. Probably Lizelle. Probably Lizelle. Scroll of Detect Thoughts. Scroll of Expeditious Retreat can fuck off. Bedroll. Keep the water. We keep throwables. Okay. Alright, the gilded chest. You can have that too. Okay. That's all the important stuff. I really don't think you have anything I want or need. Spell Thief. He's very weak. Dragon's Grasp, also very weak. Very situational, honestly. Rain Dancer wouldn't be terrible, but it's only for one very specific point in the game. That would actually take her armor class down. But it would remove her disadvantage on stealth checks, which I really don't think matters, but it would give her that one less slashing damage, which her current armor doesn't have. Ring of Flinging, we don't. We could get that for Shadowheart. Wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing for Shadowheart since we have javelins for her. Which I haven't been using. We only have 3. I feel like we should have more than 3. But we've only got 3. What else is there? What else is there? On this guy, nothing. Yeah, that's pretty much everything at the moment. Balance offer. Okay, there we go. And then Shadowheart, you put that ring on.
Sylvanus be with you.
And also with you. Kind of wish I'd let the tiefling get knocked out at the start. So I forgot that he actually has some good stuff to snag. Let's go up here. A lot of characters actually have actual stuff in them and on them.
Here goes nothing.
closer. But if there's a clear path past those goblins, they'll find it.
Yes, of course.
That's ping system. Oops.
Eltergard. A lot of territory to cover before Baldur's Gate. And any cure found there.
Gnolls and goblins marked on the map. Travel won't be easy.
All right. What now?
So there is once more in red. Those are in red. That's all in red.
Goblins, gnolls. So many ways to die.
Never a dull moment.
By the fact she's sitting right there, we can still take that potato.
Used to think the goblins would kill us the second we set foot outside. But after hearing what you did at the gate, well, I still think they'll kill us. But at least we can put up a fight. There's optimism, and then there's stupid, hun. Plenty of us fell to monsters already. I don't see the rest of us lasting long out there. But if you're so sure we will, why not put a little gold on the line?
How are you going to take my gold if you're dead?
I'm sure you're good for it. Just leave the gold on my corpse. After seeing you at the gate, I'm sure you'll last longer than us.
All right, you're on. You're on 10 gold.
Excellent. And since I ain't one to leave a debt unpaid, that means we're destined to meet in Baldur's Gate. Looking forward to it.
So many ways to die.
This game has so much hidden stuff.
Open up.
I'm a lot less daring right now than I was in the last playthrough. Last time I just jumped straight down that entire cliff to get to the character that I want to get to. It literally knocks you down to 1 health trying to jump down there. Have mercy. What the hell's happening?
Keep your blades up, children.
I already loot all this stuff.
Don't mind if I do.
Do, but okay.
I think I'd make a fine teacher, or a baker, or a butcher.
Butcher? Really?
Sure, blood excites me.
Right.
I wonder what's past this. Still alive, so that's progress.
Die if I met a road reeking of this place. You'll never get the smell out of my clothes. Have to burn them.
Feels like we're all waiting to die.
We're exposed.
Doesn't taste half bad.
Wonder when the goblins will come. I could use the target practice.
You talk to her.
We'll be leaving soon. Make sure you stock up.
Okay, yeah, I did. I can't go in there without being evil and killing someone. So we already cleared those things out. We're not talking to the kids because I don't want to deal with that.
Let my daughter go right now! She's a thief, hell spawn, and you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back! Oh, let me through, Ragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Yeah, that's a druid.
Come, Magrin, give him a chance. You, get back! It's forbidden to outsiders. Korga's orders. No, and you'll find trouble all the same unless you get out of my sight.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you.
Never mind. Apparently you're all right. Go ahead and save it now that we're past. Let's get Volo out of the way.
Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
Fine, ask your questions.
Lordy. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Give an exact description.
Goblins were of a rare, jam-colored hue and wielded magic blowguns.
No, they didn't.
Mythweaver. This man has no respect for truth.
And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
A brass or silver dragon would die a million deaths before allying with goblins.
Witnesses noticed a red dragon marching at rear. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
Yes, they called out the name like a war cry.
They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiat in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal!
Goblin superstition not worth the ink and parchment.
Ah, but is superstition all? These goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to dawdle.
Be careful, goblins aren't known for their mercy.
Never you mind. Who needs mercy when you've a quick tongue, hmm? And an invisibility potion stashed in your back pocket. Until we meet again.
Just a moment. This man is recording my story. I am far from home.
As the colourful man starts scribbling, the bear sneaks a quick look at the page. His brow furrows. Incomprehensible squiggles surround a crude sketch. A bear disemboweling a clutch of tieflings.
Come on. All the druids can understand me. You can. Why can't the man with the pen? I traveled a long way.
This bear's getting mad.
Thoughtfully, and adds another dismembered limb to his sketch.
Come on. All the druids can understand me. You can. Why can't the man with the pen? I traveled.
The man nods thoughtfully.
Okay, so it's not going to say anything else.
He didn't come back, did he? His smell is gone. He's gone. Master, he left with the weaponed two legs. He said he'd be back.
He left with the weaponed two legs.
Ones, and I cannot smell him. He's not coming back. No, the woods have gone dark. There's too many predators lately, and I was never the strong one.
You can come with us, though.
Still nothing. Still nothing.
'Tis disappointing we cannot convince him to join our travels. We shall help you find your master, Sir Bear. Keep stealing your fish if you keep fishing them up.
Yes, I see. And is that her with two R's or one?
I couldn't have even used that if I wanted to. Yeah, we're not gonna screw with the bear.
Shh, I'm concentrating. Does this look good? Is the coin in the middle?
I'd leave it out. It looks too dull.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. This is better.
this to be? I have to find Halsin. There's not a moment to lose.
By Sylvanus, the Forest Father, we are granted balance.
A lot of this game is literally just looting. So I'm sorry I'm not saying much, but they're doing a lot of dialogue in it, and I'm doing a lot of digging in pots.
She must pay the price. We will imprison the thief under guard of my servant. When we cast out the rest, she may join them. Let the devil be an example. We will tolerate outlanders no longer. The grove will be made safe. The circle will be closed.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
What about me? I'm stranger than most.
She's a parasite. She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil.
Until the right is complete, but what about the left?
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
I kind of want to talk to the snake, but I also don't want to talk to the snake because I think if I talk to the snake, I don't know if that gives something away or not.
Silence. I answer only to mistress.
A 3? Are you fucking kidding me? Glad I saved it before I tried. Okay, there we go. I don't mind using an inspiration for it.
Halsin is gone. I am first druid now. I will take control and prove my authority.
Yeah, so now that we've read her thoughts and we know she's... Look at me, I'm the thing. And you say, you've proven your authority. You know, like, oh, you've got what you wanted. Now prove your mercy.
Fair words. Child, take to the others word of my grace. Sifasif, Tila, to me.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
So you can get that girl like insta-killed right there. easily insta killed.
Ridiculous. We just let her run off. She's a child. A devil child. One who tried to steal
Is that
from us.
blood? No, never mind.
Failed. That's what matters.
By claw and tooth from root to thorn, the old oak's grove to wildlings sworn. The mural depicts a ritual, but you do not recognize the deity involved.
Which is why we saved it, so we can redo that. Actually, hold on. Can I just swap over to her and have her read it?
By claw
Yep.
and tooth from root to thorn, the old oak's grove to wildlings sworn. The mural depicts a ritual.
Nope,
but
she
you do
failed
not
too.
recognize the deity involved.
How did she fail that?
Yet she failed.
Come, Silver.
That's what matters.
Stay close.
A long way to go.
Do you have guidance on him?
Let's see what we have here.
Not you.
By claw and tooth from root to thorn, the old oak. The mural shows druids claiming the grove in the name of the old oak, Sylvanus, god of nature.
Can't give up now. Here we go.
The fresco shows a group of druids gathered in Sylvanus' name. You are on sacred ground.
This will all be over. The ritual's all
The towers seized, the battle done. The moonrise broke the darkest one. History or myth, whatever is depicted here is
Cool.
long past.
What's next, I wonder?
The towers seized, the battle done. The moonrise broke the darkest one. You see vanquished foes heaped at the druids' feet. The fallen bear Shah's sacred symbol on their armor and banners. The inscription speaks of moonrise, a reference to vile Saluna, no doubt. She and her druid allies bloodied Shah's forces, but Shah persists. She thrives.
Looking ahead.
A victory of the celestial Saluna over her dark sister, Shah.
Another
That mural, they look like dark justiciars.
In darkest hour, a concord made, twixt harp and wild against the shade. Local history, written in riddles.
Keep trying to.
The Grove sported some rather interesting murals, I must say. They just reminded me of something half forgotten. It seemed to depict Lady Shah's warriors in combat. I hadn't known they were active in these parts. Not formidable enough to win the battle, it seems, but still, worthy of my respect. They looked like dark justiciars, an elite force among Lady Shah's ranks. Only the very finest proved themselves worthy of the title. There was a proving ground of sorts, a place where initiates sought to complete Lady Shah's trials and make a sacrifice in her name. But that place is lost now. Some even wonder if it ever truly existed. Curious to see them depicted in such a place. Perhaps there's more to it. But there's nothing to be done about it just now.
you. Guide your damn self.
In darkest hour, a concord made, twixt harp and wild against the shade. Local history, written in
Oh, fuck you.
The grove sported some rather... They just reminded me of something half forgotten. It seemed... You know me. I'm not usually one to elaborate if I can avoid it. They looked like dark justiciars, an elite force among Lady Shah's ranks. Only the right-minded servant of Lady Shah wouldn't. But it's a distant dream. The dark justiciars have been silent for years. Curious to see them depicted in such a place. Perhaps there's more to it. But there's nothing to be done about it just now. What am I to do?
First off, let's go ahead and resave it now that we got that conversation out of the way, so we don't have to have that conversation a second time.
These things have stayed interesting.
In darkest hour, a concord made, twixt harp and wild against the shade. Harp and wild. You recall stories of an alliance between druids and the harpers, but the details are vague. In darkest hour, a concord made, twixt harp and wild against the shade. You surmise that the druids allied with the harpers, a formidable force.
Union plaque, fallen plaque.
To defend our home. So that's what you want? To kill a bunch of innocents? I don't want to kill anyone.
I'll give it a shot.
I won't let this grove be harmed. Not again.
Tempers are rising. It's clear not everything you find is at your disposal.
I literally was trying to just read the book, and they're like, oh, you can't fucking read.
Temple of Shah. Where? And what's this about a curse?
Ridiculous.
Light on
We
my
just
feet.
let her run off. She's a child. A devil child. One who tried to steal from
The Blade of Frontiers. Let's hope.
I don't need a plate and a bucket. Clearly you spotted something, but I didn't see what.
Just hold still.
Is it a door that you recognized? I don't know. He said it when we were next to the bookcase for some reason. So I missed what it was. Because my character instantly started reading a book.
Just give me a moment.
I'll wait patiently because I'm a good guy.
There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed? You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you. Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired round the eyes, maybe. Crawled in? Some sort of bug? Or... Wait, did it look like a tadpole? But from your worst nightmare? All slime, teeth, and tentacles.
What other kinds are there? It's not like a frog hopped into my eye. You know of them. Can you help me?
I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help.
I really hate how they run this part.
This way.
Please. I'm resting.
The bird says nothing, trying to rest.
I'm ready. May pain be forgotten. Take you.
Okay, well, it's more than just something a cure wounds could help.
Head on in. This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
I'm hoping for a less grave cure. And she doesn't say anything.
I'll do the best I can. I'm no Master Halson, mind. He'd have your tadpole out like that. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
No, I'll stay. I'd rather know exactly what you're up to.
All right. Let's see what we can do. Of course. Now, tell me what's been happening. Any symptoms? Strange events?
I can merge my mind with anyone else that's infected.
Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halson was desperate to find where all this was happening.
On a mind flare ship, I was kidnapped and infected.
Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so
I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous.
If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
So you could cure me. What about that branch of yours?
The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything.
And the thing is, you can't just tell her, no, I don't want to take it. If you tell her no, it's automatically a fight and you have to kill her. And I hate that.
Swear it. I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flare infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on.
Why did the door just open?
Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
You must have learned something from studying them.
For one, that thing in your head is like nothing we've ever seen from mind flayers. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
That's good news?
Could be. But there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
So, go and get him.
I've sent birds to find him, but the place is rotten with goblins. And if my birds can't get close, what chance do I have? You, though, you're one of them.
Okay, you,
Technically speaking, I mean,
the bear.
they won't kill someone carrying their parasite.
There's a lot of you who've had the same thing. Let's all go together, okay? It's that easy. They don't stand a chance with all of us.
How's that sound?
I've literally killed this encampment on my own, just the four of us, several times. So with you and the other bears and that, we'll have an army.
Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you what happened out there. But those adventurers were the only witnesses. And they're long gone. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
I'm no paladin. Fuck you and your oath.
Never tried it, and I hope to keep it that way.
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
Where did Nettie go? Is she gone?
Maybe I need more pockets. Looks like Halsin's our best bet for a cure.
Time to track him down and see what he knows.
Forget Halsin. Only a Githyanki Kresh holds our cure.
What's that?
What's that?
Can't even see a lock to pick.
Remember where the other rune is. I don't remember where the other rune is. Ah. Okay. That's why I could never find it. I thought there was another way to get it. But so the other thing is given to us as a reward for finishing the quest of finding Halsin.
Seems simple enough. I have something to ask.
We've done more. Oh no. Well, there's one and a half other things we could do here.
Yes, I see. And is that her with 2 hours or what? No, that doesn't work. Damn it.
Let's have a look. Bet I can crack that open.
Ooh. Unlocked. that gives us the cap of hearing. When you inspire an ally using Bardic Inspiration, you also regain 1 to 6 hit points. Okay, well, we literally can't use that because that's Bard only, and none of us are Bards.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change. No. Become. Change? No. Damn it!
There's no singing voice that could save those lyrics. You know that, right?
No. I mean, yes, I'm trying to finish this bloody song and it's not. Nothing fits, you know?
You better swap that loot for a weapon. Why are you songwriting now hardly the best time? That's a creative process for you, agony and ecstasy, mostly agony.
It can't hurt. I have her. I have an extra loot, if you want. My teacher, Lihala. She loved dancing. Had 2 left feet, mind. I remember waking up one night on the road and seeing her, dancing beneath the stars, a huge smile on her face. Thinking of it now, my heart hurts. And my words just seem to crumble, like ash. Wait. Words of mine will turn to ash. That's perfect. Words of mine will turn to ash when you cool the last light down. Yes, yes!
Get a concert. This is longer than I remember. It's the full fucking song.
Sorry.
Whoa, would you look at this girl? It's so lovely, so girl-like. The song was beautiful, worthy of a few tears.
Thanks. That's the first time I've played since Lihala died. My teacher. She was playing her lute. We didn't hear the gnolls coming. There was so much blood. I can still smell it.
Sounds terrible. I'm sorry. I'm sure your teacher would be proud to see you now. Hardly any tale of woe these days. Toughen up, or you won't last. Well, you'll come up with a fine tribute to her. I'm sure your teacher would be proud to see you now.
She'd yell at me for that clunky verse and make me play till my fingers were raw. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Finish the Weeping Dawn. For her. I've a long way to go. But thank you. I needed this.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away.
It's still rough, but my song is getting there.
I think she would have given us that other loot if we'd have been a dick about things.
Please, make it stop.
Can't you hear it? Her singing. It's awful.
Don't mock her. She's trying her best, I assume.
We can't. Our brains are melting.
Karina, drag me away. The big one is right. We should go before it's too late.
With my last strength, I will save us both. Away! Away!
If you really wanted to, you can actually, like, take... Because the squirrels are just sitting there, they don't move, you can take them and throw them off the cliff. Like, you can really be a dick in this game. There's an entire character class about being an extra massive dick.
Is someone singing?
It's beautiful.
Actually, hold on. Can I get down there? I think I can, but it looks like I can.
Here goes nothing.
Fish guy. Make it look like this rock right here is usable, but it's not.
Still breathing, despite everything. Never wanted the easy path. Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
This is going to be our last romp for the evening, is this encounter we're running to up here.
Very well.
Shh. Listen. Don't you hear it? It's so peaceful. No, it's just a bit of water. I only want to listen. Just a little closer. Yes, everything's gonna be fine once I get there.
Oh, that was a nice shot. 19 damage on that. Yeah. Perfect, kid. Run away.
Have to keep going.
Nice. That's one of them caught fire.
Take you.
I will ascend. You bow or you break.
That, yeah, you bow or you break. Really? Um, yeah, disadvantage for being too close. There we go.
Take you.
God damn, are you kidding me? Jesus Christ.
This isn't
I
right.
will have your head, Harpy.
Are they gone?
They're gone. Are you alright? Go back to your parents. There's worse in the wilds than harpies. Stop sniveling or they'll be back. Just like tasty little tiefling. Or they like tasty little tiefling kids.
No. Yes. I mean, I don't know.
Take a breath, deep and slow. You're safe now.
That's what the voice said. I almost got to the nest, but the singing. I need to get back. Mole will be so mad. Wait, you should meet Mole. She'll be grateful you helped me. Find a boy called Donny. Tell him you want to see the dragon's lair.
Oh. That wasn't an option last time. Kid didn't give me that info last time I saved him.
How much farther can I go?
Do I actually have to Misty step over there? Forget what color spray does. None of that is actually reachable or anything. That's just scenery, set dressing. It actually won't let me send the camera out anymore. That is, yeah, so that is.
I've got a long road ahead. What's in here?
Yeah, this is a false location. Try it. Maybe you can jump from there to there. I don't know.
Always room for more?
Polished dagger. Polished dagger. 1d4 plus 2. 1d4 plus 2. There's no difference between a polished dagger and regular dagger. Except that it's worth more money. It's worth almost twice as much money. So that's a fun little thing. I wonder if I can get a polishing kit and polish all the daggers I got. Alright, we need to find that kid and say something about the dragon slayer.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
Hope we'll meet again under better circumstances.
Likewise. Arabella?
Thank you for helping me.
And we get the dancing lights necklace.
Nearly died. Did you hear me? What would your mother and I have done?
Donnie, that's who we're supposed to talk to.
He stares right past you as if you're invisible or boring. He nods, then reaches for a concealed hatch.
None of the others followed me. Okay. Can I jump over there? No, I can't. Not sure if I can go around. I may have to Misty Step over there. Whoa.
Not a chance I'll fit in there.
So what do you lead to? Absolutely nothing. Okay.
Let's get going.
Space, too tight, not enough space. Okay, well, there's got to be some way up there, too.
Well, look who's come to visit. My kids say you've been busy since you got here. Mercon says you got him out of a tight spot with some harpies. Gotta say, I'm impressed. You saved Arabella from the Druids. Don't know what those bastards would have done.
Happy to help.
And we're happy to be helped. Now, what can I do for you?
What are you doing down in this
Make sure
cave?
we're ready to leave when the time comes. I do, as a matter of fact. Revenge. You saw what those bastards that run the place were doing to Arabella, scaring the precious mite. I want to steal that big, shiny idol they're all chanting at.
I'll see what I can do.
Be careful. They look as brittle as old bark, but they're vicious. Anything else?
You have anything to trade? She's got a couple things here. Toy blocks, okay. Scroll of magic missile and a scroll of blur. She actually got some potions. Elixir of arcane cultivation. Wow. Gain an additional spell slot. Elixir of fire resistance, arrow of darkness, arrow of roaring thunder. Here, kid, you look like you need some equipment. Let me sell you some shit. Have a frumpy hat. Have a couple of rib cages. Have some wheat. A quill. Definitely have some rags. I need to repair the spear. Hold on to the magnifying glass because you never know. Absolutely never. Have some empty bottles. Have some bones. Candle. sure why those aren't stacked. Yeah, that's good. Balance the offer. Give me 79 gold for that crap. Two to 7. 2 to 5. She could probably wear dancing lights, sure. Okay.
Anything else?
Nope.
You've been a friend to us. Come back anytime.
You don't look so tough. Mull fought off a hobgoblin all by herself.
Okay.
Sylphie needs to practice. You'll be out there soon enough.
I bet that scam is going to kill in Baldur's Gate.
Don't get too attached to that con, kids. I've got bigger plans for the city.
You came! I have... Here! Mole said I should thank you properly for the harpies. So I wrote you a story.
Aren't you the clever one? That's very kind.
It's about you. I hope you like it.
Okay. Needs some work, kid. Needs some work.
The gates will never see us coming.
I miss the adventurers already.
Sorry about the nest. You guys find anything good today?
No. Everyone
I'll feel that one later.
Don't worry, kid. Practically grow on trees. Be patient. We'll get there. We're going to own that town.
I need new pockets to pick.
No time to rest.
That's all we have time for. I literally can't even short rest. I gotta go to camp in Long Rest just so I can get around here.
Open up.
Out of reach, huh? Okay. We've got another painting for the stash, our second painting. Ring of color spray. Does what again? Color spray. Blind creatures up to a combined 33 hit points. Pretty useless all in all, but it's still something for the repertoire. Okay. You're never going to be used. You're never going to be used. You might be used. Nature Snare, I don't want to just toss out because that's actually something we might use. Owlbear egg. I definitely don't want to use it as camping supplies, but I also don't necessarily want to sell it. However, I do know there's nothing else we can do with it except for one of those two. It is worth a rather substantial fortune. Speed, okay. Coat your weapon, coat your weapon. Sort by type. Resort that by type. know why those were refusing to stack. Alchemy. Oh, not alchemy. Combine. That gave us the vision of the absolute. Blinds targets that fail a dexterity saving throw, deals an additional 2d12 piercing damage to certain creatures that support multiple sets of eyes, which is one creature that you fight twice. One creature. So you get that, guys. Only one creature. One creature that you fight twice. That's it. Any guesses what it is? Still not fantastic. It does blind, which is really nice, but it's not overall not great. Well, magically showed up here. Magic mirror is in any cave you're in.
Let's see what this does.
I still need 40 supplies, even though I'm more or less on my own camping right now. Okay. I do believe that everyone still gets the benefits, even though I'm alone.
Flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong. Or maybe you just get lucky.
Shit.
Ah, oh, I'm
No, it's not what it looks like.
disappointed that happened when there's nobody here watching.
I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
There, in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
I don't want to do this while nobody's watching.
I've never killed anyone. Well, not for food. I feed on animals. Boars. Deer. Kobolds. Whatever I can get. But it's not enough. Not if I have to fight. I feel so weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer. Fight better. Please.
A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
Tell me what you know.
What's this? What's happening?
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back. His mind opens up, revealing cracked and quivering memories. At their heart, you see dark eyes commanding you to feed. You open your mouth and bite down, not into a tender neck, but into the twisting body of a rat, the only thing your master lets you eat.
At best, I was sure you'd say no. More likely, you'd ram a stake through my ribs. No. I needed you to trust me. And you can trust me. Because we don't have a choice. Not if we're going to save ourselves from these worms. I need you alive. You need me strong. Please, only be a taste, I swear. I'll be well, you'll be fine. And everything can go back to normal.
Are you mad? No.
No. No, of course. Silly of me to even ask. I'll go and find something on 4 legs to eat, I suppose. See you in the morning.
You watch him stalk away, slumped, sulking, and ready to kill.
Yeah, I'm not gonna kill you, but no, you can't bite me. Not in this playthrough, Astarion. I almost ran him through. Almost. It was hard not to.
I want to have a word.
Morning. I hope last night's little unpleasantness hasn't left a bad taste in your... Well, I hope there are no bad feelings.
No, but I have questions. How have you survived out there in the sun?
Oh, I have no idea. By rights, I should be cinders in this light, but someone or something is keeping me alive. Standing in the sun, wading through a river, wandering into homes without an invitation. They're all perfectly mundane activities now. As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time. That's my theory, but who knows? I'm just glad you're being sensible about these revelations. I was worried people might turn up with torches and pitchforks. Although there's still time.
A vampire? Well, that explains the pallor. Given our group's nature, I don't see much harm. We're each monsters in the making, after all.
Fine. As long as he keeps his fangs off our necks.
Quite the opposite. I'm here in the spirit of openness and honesty to work together as a team.
I'd just better not wake with any holes in my neck.
There now. We're all friends again. Shall we go? There's a long day ahead of us.
Don't waste a step.
You should be able to jump around this place.
Not long until we leave now.
I'm disappointed that all that stuff up there and there was nothing to get.
I'll feel that one later.
Where the fuck is the rest of the group?
Still alive, so that's progress.
Where is everyone else? How are they back on this cliff?
Should mind my step.
I can't just misty step down here.
Whatever killed those gnolls might be nearby. Careful.
his toughest kill?
Ah, it was a great scrap. A hungry minotaur with a hankering for human flesh.
Bodies everywhere.
An
Accidental
axe-bearing
sabotage.
mountain of fur she was. Gave me a nasty scar.
I hope you don't mind if I don't ask to see it.
Best be on my way.
Okay.
Something over there.
Bloody plum dye. Save it after that find.
So, Will with a Y. Why?
Why? That's right.
But why?
Why? A great uncle's name, my father said. But I just figured he couldn't spell.
Key. Wonder when it opens. I bet that'll fit in my pack.
One horn. The stink of Avernus. Advocatus Diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you. Bloody right. An honor to be chased by the Blade of Frontiers, but I...
A great heat roars through you. Her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood. The Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus.
The Blood War.
This woman was on the front line.
What was that?
Evidence. Proof that you're a devil. A gladiator in the archdevil Zariel's army.
I can explain, but it's a whole situation. If you just hear me out...
Another vision. Karlak's blade raised, slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Her rage and desperation seep into you. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
She's trying to trick us. Don't believe her lies.
You saw the truth. I never wanted to serve Zariel. I was enlisted in her army against my will. Forced to fight, and fight I did. When I saw an opportunity to get away, I took it. Finally home. Or near it, anyway.
You served her. That's enough to damn you.
Stand down, Will. You saw what I saw.
Will catches his breath and his lips straighten. Sheer dread twists his face.
You don't know what you're saying. You're asking me to trust a devil.
Saw her thoughts. She poses no danger to the Sword Coast. You're stubborn. Karlach's not a devil, and you know it.
Listen to sense now. I don't want this to end badly for either of us. You know monsters, right? Better than anyone. Look into my eyes. Can't you see I'm not what you think?
Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce.
I'm Karlach, but you already knew that. And you are...
I'm Val. I'm your ticket to curing the tadpole eventually. Val.
Well met, soldier. Nice to meet a friendly around here. It's been tough going so far. I may not be a devil, but I can put the Blade's reputation to work. How would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards? Little background, if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good. Really good. It turns out I've got a knack for killing demons. That made me a valuable asset. Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me as her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. But devils don't like to lose their assets. Zariel liked it so little. She sent a bunch of goons, so-called paladins of Tyr, to take me back. Problem is, I'm not going.
Let's send them back where they came from. So you want me to kill the people hunting you? Why should I do your dirty work? I have my own problems. Yeah, so send them back where they came from.
Fuck yes! They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. Then we can work on evicting this parasite and take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound good?
I like her. She looks like she could throw me over her shoulder and carry me to safety, should the need arise.
Sounds like a great plan.
I'd hug you if it wouldn't scorch your skin off.
Do it anyway.
For it, but your party's a little full.
Will can fuck off.
Off I go. You'll know where to find me.
Now we're talking.
This needs to come over here. Shadowheart for the merriment. I need to steal these from you because you don't need them. And you can use the great axe until we get you something much better. Level up Karlach and we will save it here. Went farther than I anticipated going. After we saved the kid, we talked to his people, and then since Karlach was right there and I found I could sneak down there, we went ahead and did that. Level up Barbarian. Got Reckless Attack and Danger Sense. Level 3 Barbarian, she gets to choose a class. We don't want Berserker, we want Wild Heart. Frenzy. Your rage turns into frenzy. You gain frenzied strike and enraged throw. You can also make improvised weapon attack as a bonus action. As a bonus action, make a melee attack with your equipped weapon. the bonus action, throw something. Giant, you get Vaprex Greed, your carrying capacity is increased. Giant's Rage, enter a rage and increase in size. Your rage damage bonus is doubled on throw attacks. Huh. And Thaumaturgy, but we want Wild Heart. We want the Bestial Heart because we want the Bear. Which gives us the Bear's Heart. Makes you tough enough to stand up to any punishment. And Unrelenting Ferocity. So we can heal ourselves for a little bit. And that Bear Heart is the totem of the bear's resistance. So resistance to everything. We will go ahead and save it here. We've got so much more to do, and we will do that maybe tomorrow or maybe Sunday. I don't know what we're going to do tomorrow. We'll do something tomorrow. So go ahead and save the game. New save slot. Save on the Risen Road. I don't even know if you're still here or not, Fody. Nobody was saying nothing. But yeah, so we directly have a fight right after this, and then loot a whole bunch of dead bodies along the way. And we might not loot the dead bodies. We might go back to another location, go through the city, loot some treasure chests in the dirt, maybe. And we're going to try tomorrow to get to the Citadel the next time we play. We're going to try and get to the Goblin camp and clear it out. Kill lots of stuff. We're getting ready for some mass killing next time we play. We did a lot of killing today. We killed the owlbear. We killed a couple of goblins. We killed the harpies. But we're looking at some way more killing next time. Lots of killing. A whole camp to purge. So, but hey, thank you for hanging out. Hope you had a good time. Hope you enjoyed it. And we will see you on the next one. Thank you to all the chatters, all the lurkers, and everybody hanging out. See you next time. Bye-bye.